Hello everyone, we will be discussing an IELTS speaking test question. It's from book 15 and test 1. We'll directly move on to the questions. What kind of emails do you receive about your work or studies? While we are working, we receive emails asking for reports, and sometimes we need to send a report on a daily basis to our manager. And nowadays, as I'm not working, I get emails mostly to my Gmail inbox. Mostly, it's related some advertising kind of emails that gives me a brief description of the courses that I search in Google. If I search for a topic, it comes. An advertisement related to the search topic comes to my email somehow. And nowadays I was searching for this IELTS topics, so all the emails are related to this IELTS. Do you prefer to email, phone, or text to your friends? If it's something like very urgent, I need to get and reply immediately, I used to call a friend and ask for something that I need. Or if I want to listen to their voice, I used to call a friend. But other times I just restrict myself to messaging them and get a reply whenever they see the message. I do not email my friends. Do you reply to mails and messages as soon as you receive them? I reply to messages when I see the message because I do not use the phone always. I am not used to keeping the phone always in hand and update. And I do not have pressed the ringtone off because I do not want to get email notification every now and then. Because in most of the WhatsApp groups there will be continuous messages coming, so I have muted it. So whenever I see the message, I give them a reply. I do not wait for long time to reply them if it's a message from a friend. And emails, most of the time, my friends do not email me. So if it's from my cousin who is abroad, she used to email me, and to her I reply immediately. Are you happy to receive emails that are advertising things? Not always, because most of the time the advertisements are not related to what I have been looking for. And sometimes, if it's related to what I am searching, if it's useful for me in some way in giving a course that which I was looking for, a good kind of course with a good, I mean, cost effective fee, I really appreciate that. But not most of the emails are useful. And we will move on to the part two. Describe a hotel that you know. You should say where this hotel is, what this hotel looks like, what facilities this hotel has, and explain whether you think this is a nice hotel to stay in. I would like to talk about a hotel that I heard of. I have no experience going to them. It's Kellington Hotel in Lakshadweep Islands. So they provide all the facilities that's needed for a tourist to spend a span of 14 to 30 days. All we have to do is select a package, and then we have to pay them. It's kind of a resort. We can have a separate house, I mean a bedroom, a living room and kitchen and attached bathrooms. They provide all the facilities like a flat or an apartment. So most of the cost of the hotel is a little bit high. It is in Lakshadweep Islands near the beach. So when we take a when we select a package and when we move to the hotel, they provide with the introduction of the facilities they offer in the hotel. They have a swimming pool, they have a gym, they also provide spa facilities, and they also have tour packages that in which they take them out to the local tourist places in the entire Lakshadweep island, and we don't have to pay for it. All the tour package, all the places that are included in the are all included in the tour package itself. The cost is about 45,000 per person, and if it's family, there is concession for that. So it's when we want to go to a place, a new place, but going without a guidance to a new place is not so appealing because there may be chances of getting lost or getting into some trouble. But we have a contact, like I mean, like with a hotel, or they know all the people and procedures there in the local place. So I would suggest, if anyone is planning to visit Lakshadweep Islands, I would like to suggest that particular hotel because when I heard it from a friend, she told that they provide, and it was so friendly. It had a homely atmosphere. It's not like a five-star hotel, but it has all the facilities needed, and it's very clean. They maintain all the hygiene and cleanliness level, because they attract every time. Even this COVID time, there were no cases there, and they keep uh, sanitizing everything that is used in the common place. So I would recommend that hotel. It's a nice hotel to stay in with family, to spend a long weekend or a long vacation. We have time. I'm really looking forward to go to that, stay in that hotel and spend a nice holiday there at Lakshadweep. Okay, now we'll move on to the session three, part three. It's discussion topics, staying in hotels. That's the main topic. And we'll move on to the first question. What things are important when people are choosing a hotel? When we choose a hotel, it's very important to know the exact charge for the hotel and the services that they offer in the charge, and services that they do not offer in the charge, because some people they run tours and travels along with the hotel service, but we have to pay an extra amount. And some hotels do not also pay for food and extra bar services that we may access during the time. Sometimes gym and swimming pool facilities are also not included in the hotel charge. So these things we should consider before booking a hotel, because after booking we cannot make an adjustment, but before no booking, getting the information from the hotel staff itself will be added advantage, because we don't have to struggle after we move to that hotel. So it's better to think before we act. Why do some people not like staying in hotels? In earlier days, the hotels do not provide hygiene environment, and the staffs are not. Most of the staffs are not friendly. But now the situation has changed. Staying in hotels sometimes feel more welcome than staying in a relative's home. We feel more welcomed by them, because when they offer a better service to the customer will recommend the particular hotel to another person. So it's more it's more like an advertisement. They do it for themselves without paying an extra payment. So now it's better to stay in a hotel than staying in some relative's home, where we cannot do anything of our own. But while staying in a hotel, things have changed, but still some people do not things like, you know, the usage of cameras here and there, recording stuff that are not needed, our privacy getting lost. These are things that people consider when they do not like to stay in a hotel. Do you think staying in a luxury hotel is a waste of money? If we do not have that much money to spend in a luxury hotel, it's definitely a waste of money. But uh, if you're just looking for an experience staying in a luxury hotel, and you're capable of spending a good deal of money to experience that luxury, it's definitely worth it. But if you're struggling to meet both ends meet, and we are paying a lot of money just to stay, show off to our friends or family, it's definitely a waste, I would say. If you are capable, it's definitely good to experience a luxury hotel stay once in a while. Working in a hotel, do you think hotel work is a good career for life? Nowadays people tend to go for vacations now and then, so the hotel industry is a booming business. In earlier days, the hotels are not much common like now, but nowadays the increasing number of hotels and the increasing number of families that go on vacations, long travels, are increasing. So uh, hotel working in a hotel in a reputed position is definitely good for the career, for life. How does working in a big hotel compare with working in a small hotel? Even though the work done by both set of employees are almost the same, but when we compare it, working in a big hotel is considered prestigious than working in a small hotel, because the star rating of a hotel, and sometimes the name, the reputation of the hotel itself will bring added points. I mean, when it's mentioned to someone, I work in the Taj Hotel, then mentioning in a small tower nearby is a very what it's it's very prestigious. We feel very we feel ourselves what overwhelmed to say that to someone when that we work at Tash than working in a tower nearby, right? So it's always compared with the size of the hotel and the pay we get. In a small hotel, we may not be able to get a decent pay, so always we prefer to work in a big hotel than working in a small hotel. What skills are needed to be a successful hotel management manager? To be a hotel management manager, we need to a person good at managing people, because we are not only going to manage the staffs of the company or no or for the hotel, or we are also going to manage the customers that are going to visit the hotel. When we talk about customers, they can be aggressive, they can be arrogant, they might have attitude problems. They sometimes treat the hotel management managers or staffs as their slaves. So but still, in such difficult situations, the manager should be capable of handling the situation, when even when the customer is too aggressive, with all the patience. We need a lot of patience to try to make a customer understand about this proper situation before before we try to explain on the situation to others. So only when we convince a customer about the situation in the hotel, they will be at least they might try to understand the basic necessities. So communication is one of the skills. Patience definitely is needed to be a successful hotel management manager, and management skills definitely is one of the skills. And what else? The hotel manager can be a successful person if he is also good at having knowledge of both housekeeping and for catering services. If he has knowledge in all this customer service, management, housekeeping, catering, if these are the skills that are required to be a successful hotel manager. I know that I blabbered in between, but I try to manage to give the answer that is required. But this is not the way that you should be answering to get a band 8 9 scores. But as I always say, I'm just practicing to give out my best. This may not be helpful to you in any way, but I'm just trying to improve myself, as I always say in all the videos. And sorry for wasting up your time till now, and have a great day. Good evening, everyone.